God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz.
A free... What happened? Aye.
Only...
You were... What was it like?
Hard, but what? It's all they can...
I tell Sigismund is plundering the...
What a bloody awful affair this war is.
My sentiment...
Why, I tell you,
How?
because... That's... When... What? You're not...
Ah!
Oh, Christ, you've got energy. Jesus, I'm hit. Go on, Harry. Come on. Go on, Harry.
You're a dead man! You know that?
Pack the bullshit and fight. Oh, no, you don't. You're holding it like a pig. Fuck that. You're holding it
Piece
like
of
a pig
shit!
You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Go on, Harry. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. You're holding it like a pig holds a bone. Right between the eyes.
Look out! What's that? Eh?
Where are you from?
We're going where hard-working stonemasons get paid.
I should think business is brisk for you right now, isn't it?
Indeed it is. We're on our way to Colleen right now. What with the lords picking on each other again, the aldermen are worried that if Sigismund so much as farts, their shitty walls will be blown up.
No, all right. I see at least some are profiting from...
No, that's not what I meant. I'm talking about the fear. Only yesterday we got jumped on the way. But the stupid bastards didn't know who they were up against.
Today's my lucky day.
You were ambushed by...
Aye. But I'm too bad about my bag, though. I had a nice shirt from...
Be glad they didn't catch you knee-deep and bare-assed in a pond. Now that's a story I could tell. What's your name? I'm Henry. And I'm in my...
What a coincidence! But at the church in Brownhow, a stone block fell on him. He died on the spot. By the way, I'm Cuba. But they call me Ballman.
Ballman? You must have lost a lot of weight then. Or maybe you're a good dancer?
Wrong on both counts, lad. I used to dress stone as shot for catapult, see? Did it so long I could hardly cut a right angle after.
I'd better be off. I bid you safe travels.
Sure. Good luck, my friend.
Not good anyway.
Greetings.
All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, I...
Say that.
Shut you... I won't be...
All right.
Nah,
Take a look then.
good. In that case...
God be with you.
Hail to you.
I don't care, but
Thanks.
take care, my friend.
What do you need? Hurry up.
That grey horse.
What do you... I admit, but that horse... So it belongs...
Look. And the
Well, so it's maybe...
I.
Going issue... Don't forget to get some proper What are you whistling for?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
All right. Why the hell not? As long in the tooth as I am, I can tell you most men who pick up a sword know little or nothing of it. So it's best to just forget about any tricks and simply send... Would you like me to
Should we have a practice?
What would you like?
I just want to practice.
What do you want to try?
I want a longsword.
What should I take?
Take a longsword as well.
I've been fighting with this thing since you were still in your pa's sack. Can we start?
Let's do this! That's enough.
As you wish. Why did you stop?
Let's fight with real weapons.
All right.
I'll manage with just you.
On guard, lad. Take that. No chance. Yeah. 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 I surrender. You beat me, but
I'll be happy to try if you give me a chance.
we can continue tomorrow. After all, I'm no spring chicken anymore.
I'd like to...
What are you interested?
Captain, what'll happen with that robber baron from Apollonia now that we've captured him?
You mean Gules? He'll stay with us. Lord Samine has already taken him on.
Why did he take on a bandit? I have to admit he's a skillful swordsman, but he's still just a common bandit.
Not so common. They say he's of noble birth, so Lord Samine didn't have much choice.
Do you think you can trust him?
Don't worry. If Gules doesn't prove himself, Lord Samine won't trust him.
Such a good swordsman could prove to be quite handy.
True. If he proves himself, that is.
And how should he do that?
Clearly, we didn't wipe out his old gang of bandits in Apollonia. So he's got to catch the rest of his people that are still on the rampage.
How did Gules end up?
He's a noble, so Lord...
What? Why would he do that? After Gules tried to rob him?
That's the nobility and their rules for you. A peasant would get the noose right away.
And you don't have a problem with that, Captain?
I don't, but I'll keep a close eye on him. Trust me. But anyway, there's all sorts in service in Samine.
I expect the same applies...
My hands might be dirty, but my conscience is clean. There's some folk might tell you a different story.
What happened with that hired hand?
Framsey? Nothing much. He swore it was the other fella talked him into it. So we kept him on here as an hand.
Very generous.
Aye, the best thing for a wayward fella.
I think I've heard all... Captain, do you know about a Cuman camp somewhere in the area?
Well, I've seen some Cumans hanging around the Rock Tower Pond. I think they joined forces with that nomad vermin. Try asking Bojena the herb woman. She might know something about them. Maybe try Nathan the shepherd down past the village. He knows every stump around here.
God bless. God bless? What?
I heard there's a wedding coming up. Your son and the bailiff's daughter. That'll be a great feast.
Aye, and a pretty expensive one, too. But older is my only son. He deserves a wedding that'll be the talk of the county for a long time.
Can I come and see it? I've never been to a nobleman's wedding before.
Henry, you helped us with the weapons, but don't you think you're getting a bit too bold?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm just curious.
I understand, but don't get above yourself. Better help Radovan the blacksmith. Maybe he'll take you to the wedding. He's forging a wedding present for my son. Till we meet again.
Good afternoon.
Have you already taken care of your band?
Don't you start with that too.
So you didn't.
After you attacked me in Apollonia. I'm so battered I can hardly wipe my own arse. Old man Samine will just have to be a bit more patient.
What if I helped you?
Well, well. Someone fancies himself.
I can handle a few footpads.
These aren't any ordinary footpads. They're a bunch of the most depraved whoresons I've ever met. Would you dare to take them on?
Yeah. Just tell me what I need to do.
So listen up. From what I've heard, there's another 4 of those scum roaming the countryside. I'd bet my boots that a few more will hitch up with them in time, so it won't be easy. You can start with Canker.
Canker? Interesting name. Why is he called that?
He already had that name when he joined us. I reckon they started calling him that on account of how he's rotten to the core.
If you say so.
Hey, don't be cheeky, youngster.
Where can I find him?
I don't know. I only know that he and his band were ambushing travellers on the road from Troskovitz to the Nabokov mill.
So how do you want to find him then?
Easy. I'd wait for him to find me. With a little luck, he'll ambush you in one of those places too. Or one of his people will.
You don't have a better idea?
What did you expect? That I'd search the whole forest for him? Go ahead and try and find him that way if you like. But I think you're more likely to roll straight 6s and dice.
What do you know about Canker?
Well, he likes to disguise himself as a monk and ambush. He looks convincing in a robe. But otherwise, he's an awful heathen.
That could be useful.
Definitely. If you get luck.
What do you know about his band?
Not much. We've never seen them, but there won't be many. Canker has never dared tackle anything too big.
That's enough for me.
Well, good luck, lad. Oh, and I almost forgot. When you're done, bring me Canker's mace. As proof.
Why? You don't trust me?
Why should I? See you soon, my friend.
I should get going.
Careful!
Slowly. Nice and slow. Quick! 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 Quick!
How can I help you today?
Bailiff Thrush said you were robbed.
About time he remembered me.
But the bailiff didn't send me.
I see. So, what do you want from me?
What did he take from you?
Cabbage.
Just cabbage?
Aye. But nearly half of the patch.
And where did it happen?
On the patch behind my farmhouse. It's the first one you see when you come to us from Trushkovitz. You'll spot it easily. Cabbage grows there, and half of it...
That's all I need.
I hope they catch him soon. It might not seem that way. But half the cabbage patch? That's good money.
What do you have for...
Oh well, what can you do? Oh well then.
What are you doing here?
Go! Die! Go!
Whoa!
So I can fucking cut you up.
Show what you're made of!
I'll rip your ass apart.
Calm down!
Play games
I
with
surrender!
me. Fight!
I'm all yours!
Eh? Fuck that!
You want to try me?
Easy!
What do you want?
Rip your arm! Hey, you swine!
Greetings to you.
Bless good sir.
Are you whistling here? What is this hooved monster?
Slowly.
Ugh.
Nice and slow.
Go! Cha! Quick!
Oh, boy. I hear that some humans settled somewhere in the area. Do you know where their camp might be?
Aye, they put up tents by Rock Tower Pond. Why do you want to know?
They had a disagreement with some of the locals at the Troskovitz Tavern.
Ha! So you're gonna kick their arses, eh? Humans are mostly vermin, but them fellas seem alright. They look like they're pretty friendly. Farewell.
Go! Die!
Whoa! Whoa!
What's that sound?
Hmm? You're not allowed here. What? You just crash in here? And with a weapon? What kind of man are you? Get moving. Go now. What are you doing? Enough! Kurva, fuck this!
Quick! Go! Quick! Quick!
Hail Mary.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fighter around here.
That'd be great. Thanks.
Well, don't thank me yet. Let's see what you're made of.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
The Voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there. Midelo deltu kelachirat. Palsos te jas. Goro.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
What do you want from them? They are lache manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja talk to Voivod. Gajo. Te aves baktalo, more.
Should we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
I'll get it. Let's do it. Ah!
Beautiful! Once more. Well done. Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally, left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right.
Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. See? That's the way. Again. Beautiful. That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhau. Also known as the Master Strike.
How about someone else?
I'm sure I'm not the only swordsman around who could teach you something.
How could I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the...
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
Ha! I've barely taught you anything and you're already getting cocky. But very well. At least I'll demonstrate the difference between us.
Ah!
Ah! Sorry, lad, but it's too soon. Nonsense.
I'll tend to my...
Very well then. Get a move on.
Shall we begin?
Hold on. I won't fight you in that sorry state. I'd beat you without breaking a sweat.
you think I have what it takes?
All right. You deserve to be taught the Master Strike. Here's a training sword so he won't get hurt.
Let's get to it.
The pin... of swordsmanship are so-called Master Strikes. You can only perform a technique like that with a sword, no matter if it's short or long, or if you're using a shield. What you do need is a blade and a guard that protects your hands. Master Strike is a technique that allows you to counter an opponent's attack with your own. A swordsman that can learn such a technique is undefeatable. Let me show you. Attack me from the right. Watch and learn! Now you try. Master Strikes are what elevates the swords above other weapons, and there is no defense against them. You've learned how to parry your opponent's attack with a properly timed block. But this time, you attack instead of blocking. Timing and direction are everything. Hit your opponent at the right time and from the right angle. I'll attack slowly from above. You take up position with your sword below and strike against my attack. But enough talk. Come and try it yourself. Excellent. All right, let's try it once more. But this time, I'll attack from the side. Now pay attention. If I hold my sword to the left, put yours to the right. If I'm on the right, get ready on the left. Master Strike works only with an opposite strike. Otherwise, it's the same. You strike when I begin my attack. Ready?
Always.
That's not it. You have to attack me too. Good. Again. Not like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. You're getting the hang of it. Now let's try it for real. I'll fight you normally, and you have to pay attention to which direction I'm attacking from. Then attack from the opposite side.
I understand. Let's start.
You're getting the hang of it. Again. Beautiful. Try it again. Like that. You were supposed to counterattack from the opposite side when I started attacking. Here's a few more tips. If your opponent knows how to perform a Master Strike, don't give them an opportunity to use it. Try not to attack from the opposite side. Now for the most important part. After a perfect block, your positions are always set. Your opponent knocks your sword to the left, then attacks with a riposte to the right. Now you can surprise your opponent with a Master Strike, understand?
Why should I use the Master Strike?
If all you do is defend, you're bound to fail sooner or later. That's why it's better to counterattack. Strike the opponent's weapon from the... That's what the Master Strike is all about. Usually, you'll be aiming at your opponent's weak point. If you don't win the fight, then... If that's the case, don't stop. Keep attacking, but...
Why should I use a perfect block when I can do a master?
That depends. Sometimes it's good to... Your opponent can't use a Master Strike if you don't attack from the opposite side. Try if your opponent uses a perfect block and his riposte is headed...
What's better, the Master Strike or combos?
Combos are purely offensive techniques. They're strings of attacks to put your opponent in a position you want. Then you can finish them off with a stronger technique. But even your combo can be interrupted by an opponent's Master Strike. When your combo doesn't work out, your opponent interrupts it with a block and attacks. It doesn't mean the fight's over. Just use a perfect block. Or you can even use a Master Strike.
That's enough for me. That's too much information at once.
All right. Try getting your opponent into a... Do your best to avoid being... Watch the position of your sword. Better?
Well, we'll see.
Now, it's up to you to look...
I'll do my best. Thanks, Tomcat. Can you show me how you pull...
I don't know. You mean you don't know how to hand out slaps? Or just how to...
Well, I'm not a complete beginner.
Ah, I see. You know what I mean, right?
I understand. I'll try not to...
Of course I'll show you what I know.
I understand. Don't worry. Will you teach me an...
Don't be foolish.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere.
Aye, what do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the voivode.
Can we practice the technique?
All right.
Shall we begin?
Sure.
Thanks.
Same as last. Remember that trick I showed you?
Sure. Right slash, left slash, then right slash again.
That's right. Or you can do it the other way around. Well, shall we get started?
Let's begin.
Nice. Now do it again. Beautiful. Now show me the technique I taught you. Where are you attacking from? Try again. See? That's the way. Again. Well done. You're good.
You said yourself...
What now?
Thanks.
Sure.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Hold your horses. I'm looking for Cumans. They're supposed to be camping somewhere nearby.
Kodashasho. They put up tents down on the shore of the pond. But do not mess with them. They have good hearts.
Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different, and I believe her every word.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she is here, we search for her, but not find. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivode? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut, and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajena, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name. But I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything. And if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Puh! Be bucked!
Voivode, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No.
But...
I said no.
I just mean...
I am voivod. And that means, and when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. That's Zeratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Misto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Budbacht tes astipen.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
That's the Voivod's business. I don't want to talk about it. See you
I
later.
need to What if you lent me the
I heard there's a cumin.
Aye, down by the...
They got into a fight in Troskovitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't...
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond.
Greetings.
Mishka, spalikera.
Oh, it is you, Churches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Ternog, a stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to...
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up...
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
How are you doing?
Laches gajo mishtes. What can an old woman...
I'd like to learn a greeting in your language.
There are all kinds. But if you want to say how are you, then it is sartukejal. And if you want something a bit less... But that is only said by man to man, mind you. We women say, sotaves mrichai.
Aha. And what does that mean?
It is simply asking if the other has enough to...
Where did you come
Ay, gajo. From God, of course.
I mean, where were you before?
Ah, I see. Well, in the winter we are always in the south. And in the summer we go north.
And over again, like that?
What do you mean over and over? There is the East Road and the West Road too, right?
Wait, you really don't know where you'll be next week?
You guessed it, gajo. We do not know.
Maybe I'm wrong, but I hear you know some magic and tricks. Is that right?
Kotuke penja. What magic, gajo? I am just an old woman who knows how to work. My old mother, may she rest in peace, she knew all kinds of things.
You see, and I thought you were really, well, in short, a witch.
Not at all. Fortune-telling and spells are far cry from black magic. Black magic is a path every honest manush avoids like a plague. My power comes from God, and I use it to serve only him and good folks.
How do you know when it's black magic?
Simple. Black magic is only used for the self...
And is there another kind of magic?
Oh, Devla Miro, of course. The good...
And is it true? Do the spells really work?
So hincha chipen androji vipen. If you have faith, then it will work.
How do you get along with the locals?
It's always different. Sometimes the women folk could kiss my feet when I cured their pains. And sometimes they are more likely to burn me at the stake just for being different.
And what makes you nomads different?
You know, Gajo, nothing and everything. We live our lives as if each day could be the last. That is all. Try it. And you...
Why do you travel the world?
And why do you not settle down? Instead of...
Oh, that's different. I'm serving my lord.
While we have no master, just the sun and God above us. And the... So hincha chip and...
Tell me something about the Roma. I realize I don't know anything...
What can I say? We are people and Christians, just like you. The only difference between us is that it is a free life for free people. Though it is true...
What can you tell me about your husband, the voivod?
May cholera strike him down. The last thing I needed was a man like him. But I did not have any better ones at the shop.
Really?
Oh, yes. Like I always say, the best baroshero under the sun. But his stubbornness will be the end of me one day. It was good to see you, my friend.
I'm sorry. Shalom Aleichem. What do you want?
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
It is a rich business. I hope she can be found soon. Such a kind girl she was.
How's business?
Borech Hashem. I can't complain. Or rather, I shouldn't.
What? Is something wrong?
Wrong? What can I say? It's more like I have such concerns.
Is there anything I could do for you?
Indeed you can. You can stop asking me how I am and buy something from me, young man.
I have the feeling you're not like the other nomads here. You speak our language a lot more, with only the odd foreign word here and there.
Mein Freund, could it be because I am the only son of David far and wide, and the rest are Anusam?
What does that mean?
Was klotzt du, junger Mann? Have you never seen a Jew before?
I don't know. Should I have?
You must be from some very small village, eh? You have...
I'm sorry, but there were no sons of David in Skalitz where I lived.
Skalitz, you say? I must remember that. Scheinem Dank, mein Freund. Scheinem Dank.
How's it going?
Oy vey. Chometz ben Yaim. Bad, fortunately. Thanks for asking.
Fortunately? That sounds more like misfortune, doesn't it?
Was machst du, mein Freund? If I was better off, people would envy me or want to borrow money. And those are two things I can do without.
How's it going?
And what am I supposed...
I don't know.
But it will cost you...
Why should it cost me anything?
Why should it not? Sei gesund.
Tal more. They have his back tal more.
What do you know about Marika's disappearance?
The whole thing's a bit odd, let me tell you. Nobody knows for sure how she went missing, or where she went. And the voivode doesn't want to talk about it.
Take care and good night.
is Bachtalon. Hail! God be with you, my friend.
Oh, you are jealous. Then you...
I heard.
Koda.
How are you doing?
Lot.
I'd love.
There, and if... But it is...
Where?
Yeah.
And over.
What did
Wait.
you get?
Why do you...
And what?
Oh, that's...
Well, so...
Tell me some...
What? The on... It is...
How do you...
It's all... And so...
And what...
You don't... Will try.
What can you...
Meh, the lot.
Really?
Oh.
What can you...
Meh, the lot.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe I...
Go to... I am just... My...
You see...
No, the... Black me... My pa...
How...
Sim...
And is...
Oh.
And...
If you...
Do you...
Dear, and the...
Can you...
Es... But wait. I... But Bacht. Sa Stephen.
God be with you.
What do you know about...
I don't know what to think about.
Are you in charge of the horses around here?
Aye. You got me and my stallion Dant.
All the horses in the region? What does that entail?
You will see for yourself. I will take any horse. Where you get it from, I will buy it for all the groschen I can scrounge together.
And there's a hefty fine for horse theft. They'd have your head for it in most places.
When the catch post last showed up because of Marika, they ended up leaving with their tails between their legs. This ladder of passage protects us. And when that is not enough, I can just point out the person who brought me the horse. It is always Gajo that bring them, after all. Who is the thief then? Huh?
All right. So I can sell horses here. What else?
And if you just happen to like the horse, perhaps because your ass has started to ache, I would be happy to teach it to listen to you for a bit of coin, that is. Of course you will have to pay me, not the horse. It will certainly be cheaper than buying one from those bastards at the stables.
All right. Where should I take the horse?
By the pennants I have here in the camp. Either I will be standing by them, or my horse.
I'll keep that in mind.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Legs.